Crawdad Swamp will play host to this week's GoldenTee Mobile World Championship qualifying head-to-head match play, grand finals match, MrGoldenTee versus Colby. Here is MrGoldenTee, Larry Foster, front nine of Crawdad, torpedo into the fairway will allow him to hit a stinger sniper in just a moment. Here is the biggest Iowa Hawkeyes fan I think I know, Ryan Kohlberg. He is into the fairway, and he will have a 3-iron javelin. It is on the way, and it just misses left side of the hole, rolls out. He will have a straight putt. Here is Larry. Here is Larry. Good. Larry holes out. First hole. That is what Larry does. He takes a one-stroke lead on Ryan Kohlberg. Looking forward to seeing that in Chicago coming up, the Windy City Showdown. Of course, Larry will be there. Not sure about Colby. One-stroke lead for MrGoldenTee. We move on to the drivable par 4. 6-wood for Larry. Javelin over the treetop. Should land and bounce left. It does. Excellent shot from Larry. Should get GSP for that. He does. Almost 8,000 great shot points for Larry Foster. Of course, great shot points, very important if this match is tied after 18 holes. And that's right, we will play 18 holes for the championship match. Great shot points would be our tiebreaker in that scenario. So Ryan Kohlberg will be doing himself a favor to get some GSP as we move along this match. Eagle putt coming up for Colby. That was a good shot. He is in, and Larry will tap this one in. And we'll move on to the par 3. See what kind of look we have here momentarily. Third hole. Front 9 of this course is a scorer's paradise. Here is Larry, runs it by, and that will be a putt for birdie. See if Colby can't tie this match up somehow. 6-iron, 98%. That's going to end up left. It does, bounces away, and we'll have 2 birdie putts coming up. Right 3 putt for Larry, makes it, and Colby will do the same. Hole 4. Our first of 2 par 5s here on the front 9 of Crawdad Swamp. And depending where that pin sits, yes, it is way in the back of the screen. That will be another opportunity for a 1 or maybe even a 2-iron javelin. Need to play a whole lot of extra distance on that shot. Let's see what the players decide they want to do. Larry, a 1-iron. Stinger on the way. This will climb the hill and just misses past, and I think he is too deep for points. He is. Here's Colby. This should bounce hard right. And it just gets eaten up. That is so uphill. Hard to carry any momentum with anything less than a 1-iron all the way up to the hole. So, 2 eagles, though, on hole number 4. Got a good match. 1-stroke lead for Larry Foster over Ryan Kohlberg. Here is MrGoldenTee, another drivable par 4. Larry has left this one way to the right. Does that settle down? What a break for Larry Foster. We'll still have a chance for an eagle 2. Here's Colby. Much better shot. This will be a putt for eagle. It's a long putt for eagle. Left 4, 47-footer. Wow. Oh, no, and it goes down. He will have a chip to save birdie. I believe he will. Here is Larry. This is very makeable. It is too deep. Larry playing it intelligently. Does not want to go short and leave it up on that fringe. Here is Colby. And he goes a little long. Colby was in the driver's seat and will lose a stroke. He will lose a stroke. He's down 2. He had a great chance to tie that match up. His left 4 putt from 47 feet away tailed off to the left. And now MrGoldenTee sitting in the catbird seat. 2-stroke lead over Ryan Kohlberg. Ryan, the golf pro at Golf Tech in the Illinois suburbs, somewhere around the Chicagoland area. He and Ian Hughes, both golf pros for Golf Tech. Get those ads out of the way now. No free ads on this broadcast. Sorry. Here we go. Here is Larry, and he will leave that one a hair short. But he does get GSP, 4,500 more points for Larry Foster. We'll look at this one more time. Too bad we have to see these all the time. I mean, I don't mind seeing a hole out now and then, but a mundane jab that sneaks in to 6 feet, I don't think anyone needs to see that again. Onwards to MrGoldenTee, 6-footer. He's in, and we can move on to hole number 7, par 5. The key on this one, land on top of the hill. Have yourself a great vantage point to reach this green in 2. Larry will let this streak climb the hill. He is awfully close to those trees, though. Ideally, you'd want to be back quite a bit more and give yourself time for that ball to climb up over the trees. Colby, a much better shot. Let's see how he handles the second shot in. 6-wood jab. This will land cleanly on the green. This will dive to the left. Roll out. Here it comes. Just not quite enough on that, but a beautiful shot from Ryan Kohlberg. Larry is in fine shape as well. Hits his almost 100%. That will get to the hole, and it rolls out. That will be putts. 2 putts for Eagle. Larry's in. And Colby's going to make this one as well. Hole number 8, par 3. Javelin 9-wood for Larry. Larry's been really giving this World Championship qualifying a go almost every week in the mix. Does he finally punch the ticket to Vegas this week? Colby misses his. We'll have a putt for birdie. Larry's still maintaining a 2-stroke lead on Ryan Kohlberg. Ryan had a 47-footer to take the lead, went off the green, missed the chip coming back, and Larry has had his foot on the gas ever since. 2-stroke lead, lots of holes to play. Still have the back 9 to go. Colby will fire second into the fairway. Both players should have a look at a stinger, potentially, yes. 1 iron for Larry. A beautiful pin. This will miss to the right. The line was actually good, just hit it a bit firm. A little softer, and that had a chance. Colby flares this one out a little to the right, and that will come up short. So we'll have 2 birdie putts on hole number 9. Larry from the fringe, and he is in the cup. And Colby will make the left 4. So we played 9 holes. 13 under for MrGoldenTee. Plays it clean. As far as GT par goes, Colby 11 under. Does Larry get over? He does. A beautiful shot into hole number 10. Colby just misses that tree and hits an absolute laser beam into the green. Larry will have a 14-footer for Eagle. Colby will have a 12-footer. So both players, Eagle, the sometimes difficult hole number 10. Moving on to hole 11, depending where the pin is, you can actually attack this. Larry will. Maniacs, that's going to hit this and bounce back. That is rejected out into the fairway. Larry trying to get the high side of that green, see if he could reach it there and have a long putt. Colby is going to hit the same thing that Larry did. This will bounce backwards hard. And we are in the fairway, and it has now become a chip-off. 3 iron for Colby. And this will roll in! Ryan Kohlberg, not the greatest swipe of all time, but takes that green beautifully, holes out, and that is a 2. Unexpected hole out for Colby. Can Larry match? Hits a sniper. That is left. And all of a sudden, Kohlberg has points and has trimmed this lead down to 1. Not so fast, my friends. 7 holes to play for a spot in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Colby with honors. Sniper up and over and too aggressive. And it has found the depths of the swamp. That line was absolutely outstanding. Just hit it a bit too firm. Does Larry have it dialed in? 9-wood up and over. Larry messes up too. That was a difficult shot, and that is a difficult pin. A tiny bit surprised both players went for that hole. That is a very difficult shot. Larry hits a massive swerve. My God, what a beautiful shot, Larry. Here's Colby just going for the fat part of the green and going to try to make a uphill putt. That is probably what I would have done, but Larry hit a gorgeous beauty into there. There is Colby. Might think that he's really doing poorly, but he's still in this match. Only trails by 1. Unfortunately for Colby, every time Larry has made a mistake, Colby has 2. Here is, I don't know who that was. It should be Colby. They both parred, and Colby had honors. It was. So here is Larry. Larry takes a little off this, but this will jump to the left. And that is a good, safe, sound shot for MrGoldenTee. Larry Foster in the Dallas, Texas vicinity. Of course, Colby living, as we said, in Illinois. Married, got his twin boys. Larry married, a couple of kids of his own. They are grown. His wife, Kim, probably watching this match right now. Hoping her husband wins. We shall see. Both players have an opportunity here. I love a 3-iron sniper. What do the players choose? Here is Larry, 3-iron sniper. On its way. It looks really nice. Oh, Larry, 11,600 great shot points. Inches away from a 2-stroke lead. This is one we would love to watch again. Just settles on the right side of that cup. Colby, can he tie this match up? His shot is on the way and just a hair deep. The line was perfect. Somewhere between those 2 shots was a hole out. Larry will tap in. And both players birdie. Larry maintaining a 1-stroke lead. Colby not wanting to fiddle around with the trees and all the danger of going in the gap will hit it into the fairway, leaving himself a chip. What does MrGoldenTee do? He is going through the gap. That is the O-bird. He has swerved it around and found the trap. Nothing wrong with that. Here is Colby. 3-iron stinger. Yes, sir! Ryan Kohlberg has maybe tied this match. Larry Foster still to hit. Look at this 3-iron. Hits the green right below the cup and goes in. Larry, a chance to take the lead back from the trap. No good, and we are tied. I do not know how these GSPs look. MrGoldenTee, a ton here on the back. If these are updated from Andy Coleman, then I love you. It looks like MrGoldenTee has a bit of a lead. Here is Colby, lands it on the green. He will have a difficult putt. Larry, 8-iron sniper. Floating out. This will be fine. This is a good shot from Larry. Here is Colby, a big putt. 41-footer. Oh, my God. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Putting has cost Colby. He would be up many strokes in this match. Unfortunately, he has lost out to the putting. 2 to play. Larry Foster trying to survive an enormous upset. Finds the green. Very nicely done from Larry. Has to be relieved. Here is Colby. 7-wood. Up and over. Line looks fantastic. Beautiful shot from Colby. Long putt for Larry. Left 8, and he buries it. Dead center. Larry might have this match won. Just needs to eagle 18 and hope Colby doesn't hole out. 5-wood for Larry. Takes a smidge off the 5-wood, and he has buried it. That is a gorgeous shot, and I think that will most likely do it. Here is Colby. Must make. It's not going to go in. That is on the high side of this green, and MrGoldenTee has done it. Colby will make this putt. Unfortunately for Colby, the putting cost him in this match, and Mr. GoldenTee survives. He wins this match by one stroke. Mr. GoldenTee will move on to Las Vegas, Nevada for the 2024 GoldenTee Mobile World Championship.